On our end, we just had a visit actually from the China Securities Regulatory Corporation, which is our fellow regulator. We have had extensive discussions on areas where we could work together. This meeting was held in May, and we are on engagement with them just to see how we could work together to develop our capital market segment in Kenya. Which we believe, when you look at obviously all the listings they have had extensive listings. They have also had extensive capacity building. So we're looking at areas where we could work together in terms of capacity building and improving the regime in our market. Why we got involved in the concept, as I said, we worked with Rockefeller Foundation to actually just figure out what is impact investing and disseminate that. That is part of our market developmental role as a capital markets authority. We are charged with developing the market. So we found that there's a separate category of investors called impact investors who are not philanthropic. So they are not going to be looking at funding NGOs, but they're looking at actually funding ventures that are profitable, but at the end of the day, what they're looking at is a venture that has a social return and an environmental return. So that's what an impact investor is. So we said, if this is an emerging asset class, why don't we also find how we can work together with such investors to make sure that they are able to work in our markets and participate in our market as investors. So it is important for us, as we have companies that are here in Kenya, for those companies to be able to structure themselves to be attractive or bankable to impact investors. Because when you look at these sort of impact investors, we have some of the venture capital companies here in Kenya, but they are looking for those opportunities. So we have to find a way of ensuring that that information is available for those investors. And that's why we also have to sensitize, and we are in the process of sensitizing our market on those opportunities so that they can be able to advise such companies so that they can structure themselves in a particular way, such that that information is readily available so that the impact investors can actually make their decision on whether to invest in that company or which one. But why we are interested is really, again, because of the huge interest in SMEs and the fact that we have seen that that is really a huge opportunity for our company, for our country, and the fact that jobs can even be created for a majority of the population in Kenya.